man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. So my guy reminded me something yesterday, man. Remember we was talking about, if you joined the live yesterday, man. Remember we was talking about the DAZN didn't have any American fights scheduled for the rest of this year. All right. And I remember my boy told me why. But he reminded me yesterday. So if you didn't watch the live last night, watch it tonight. The plan is a hip-hop one-on-one live stream. Unless some breaking basketball, boxing, some shit like that. Let some breaking news like that happen. We'll be talking about who's the greatest contributor in hip-hop, Jermaine Dupri or Dr. Dre. And then in the immediate future, next week, I'm going to try to get back on hip-hop one-on-ones. I erased the original ones, remember? Because YouTube was kind of cracking down, but I shouldn't erase them. But we got way more episodes. You can check out the hip-hop one-on-one playlist to get caught up. But we're going to, probably in the near future after that one, we're going to talk about, start off a series called Hip-Hop One-on-One, songs we shouldn't be singing as kids. So, yeah, but let's get to it, man. And he sent this to me yesterday, bro. I think this morning, man, I was at work, man. Still, I gotta get me some sleep. Can I get that sleep? So, Dan Rayfield apparently reported that, but hit the thumbs up button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate everybody that donate to the channel. It's the best way to donate. Don't forget, you can, if you financially help the channel out, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal, link in the description. Financial donations are appreciated and help the channel go a long way. Help me continue to do this shit. I tired, boss. But he says, so there are no U.S. fights for the DAZN calendar in the foreseeable future. According to Dan Rayfield, the DAZN is not going to schedule any American shows until it knows what its unified super middleweight champion Canelo Alvarez is going to do next. So I think my boy also said that PBC is going to do the same thing. He said PBC is pushing because they need to give fights to other fighters. All right, so this week Canelo plan supposed to be finalized this week. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but PBC is pushing because they need to give fighters to other people. Same for the DAZN. So they need to know ASAP. Too many people on hold. So once they announce the Canelo fight, a lot of other fights would happen to that. A lot of fights will get announced too. So on both sides, that's just not the DAZN. So PBC is probably, once they figure out what they're gonna do with Canelo and the DAZN and Caleb Plant, then both promotional companies are going to figure out. They're gonna figure out what they want to do. You're gonna get more fights. So I'm not surprised, because in the foreseeable future, there's none of those mid-level fights scheduled. Because think about it for a minute. He gave me this information at the beginning of this week. So he gave me this information at the beginning of this week. I just glanced over. I read it. I'm like, okay. I just didn't really think to do a video on it, but I had the information. So you look at it. Ain't really too many small fights scheduled in America. Jose Benavidez Jr. is fighting on Showtime. I didn't know that. I didn't know he fighting next Saturday on Showtime. So I don't know if that's still scheduled. So you got Tyron Woodley and Jake Paul. Oscar Valdez. So it ain't too many small fights. Oscar De La Hoya, Stephen Fulton, they fighting at Fulton and Figueroa fighting for the unification at the Park MGM in Vegas. It's like right across from the MGM Grand, damn near. Tyson Fury Wilder, and after that, it's in October 16th, Joshua Francisco Estrada and Roman Gonzalez fighting Saturday, October 6th. Ain't nothing scheduled after that. So, I think you're gonna see Castanos come back versus Tim Tszyu. I think, or Charlo versus his mandatory, the IBF cat. You might see Jamal Charlo come back. You might Tank. You're gonna see him come back. From what I understand, you might see Keith Thurman come back. You definitely gonna see Sean Porter come back. Maybe versus Terrence Crawford if PBC win the purse bid. Josh Taylor coming back versus Jack Catterall. Shout out to Jack Catterall, really good dude. Trying to think about all the fighters. I got the whole list right here. You're gonna see Golovkin come back December 28th in Japan versus Murata. You might see Burchett come back. You're going to see Christopher Colbert come back versus the interim champion. Christopher Colbert go back versus Robert Gutierrez. They're trying to consolidate WBA belts. You're going to see Heron and Stevenson in the A. You might see Gary Russell come back. You might see Leo Santa Cruz come back. You'll see Figueroa Stephen Fulton come back. Donaire's gonna be fighting New York, probably on Top Rank. You're gonna see that fight. Lomachenko coming back possibly versus Richard Coleman. Teofimo Lopez coming back versus Camboso. You might see Jose Ramirez come back. Who else you got? So you might see Jamal James come back. So pretty much we went over everybody. Benavidez gonna come back. He might be on the Canelo and Plant card maybe. Might see David Morrell come back. You're gonna see Dimitri Bivol, Better BF, Joe Smith Jr. taking on Umar Salamov. So yeah, you're gonna see Dillian White come back. You're gonna see Michael Hunter come back. So yeah, you're gonna see some of these dudes come back. So and I probably missed a gang of people, man, but you probably gonna see you're gonna probably see a gang of fights happen. So people say, well, why is Canelo so important to both sides? Because budget. See, the zone, they got a budget. It's probably in the last corner. Probably in the last quarter, they got a budget. So when they ain't got to spend 30 million on Canelo at the zone, now they can be like, here, Eddie Hearn. I know Oscar De La Hoya contract running out here. Oscar De La Hoya. They show me the same thing for PBC. Maybe if they don't do this fight versus Canelo, I heard that Caleb Plant gonna fight in a rematch versus Caleb Truex or it was somebody else. Y'all know what I said. I said Truex or Anthony Durrell was an option. I think Truex and Anthony Durrell was the option, so they want to keep him champion. So we'll see. Danny Jacobs supposed to get the Joe Smith Jr. fight. That didn't work out, so he available. Gabriel Rosado's taking on Jaime Maguire next. So I mean, we just in a situation where hopefully we gonna get some of these fights that I named coming up, because the fall tends to be boxing's best month. The fall is where boxing put its best foot forward. Right along with the National Football League and college football, college basketball, and NBA come on. They do that shit every year. You got your kids playing and all that. So right now, Canelo holding up both sides of the street. Him and Plant was supposed to hurt us 90% done when my power was off last week. So apparently, I don't know if they're hashing out some stuff, but I do know Plant is not going to be taking on Benavidez after that, from what I understand. He's going to be taking on a softer touch, unfortunately. So, but yeah, just to show you how Canelo is the cash cow. He is the cash cow, man. Cause everybody waiting to tell him when to go. Honestly, everybody waiting to tell him where to go. But he holding up both sides of the street, man. And, really ain't got too much to say about it after that, man. But I'm interested to see the fight announcements after this and what fight's gonna be there. I know Charlo Castano's gonna take interim fights. They're gonna fight heard the rematch is gonna be at the top of next year, January, February, as long as ain't no injury. So it's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be interesting to see what boxing got in fold for it. But they usually put their best foot forward. You got Demetrius Andrade as well too. We ain't heard nothing about him. He's been kind of getting more active. So I hope boxing. I mean, I don't know why boxing do that, man. They should put their best foot forward in the summer. But a lot of fighters probably don't like training in the summer. I know for a fact a lot of fighters don't. They like to get that fight in before the holiday, Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I know that for a fact, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. So once Canelo move up out the way, we gonna see what we really got going on in the game. We gonna see what really happened. But right now, the zone has nothing scheduled for the rest of the year. PBC got a couple of days scheduled for the rest of the year. So we'll see. But hey, let me know what you guys think about the situation. Don't forget me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Reach out anytime. Got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Twitter's the fastest way to Facebook and Instagram. Facebook group link there as well too. All the information in the description. Other than that, you want to make a financial donation, very much appreciated. Cash App, CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link there as well too. You can donate anytime. Helps the channel, help me go a long way. And also shout out to Ernest for donating to the channel as well too yesterday, man. But other way you can donate, thumbs up, share the reel, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. But hey, check out the boxing rumor playlist. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace. Hey you, yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members only live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you know, if you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos, some of the videos in the All-Star as well too, and priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments you get priority reply. No, instantly that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're gonna get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace.